I was an only child until I was 62 years old. That winter, my wife and I spent watching the first season of Who Do You Think You Are? And that finally inspired me to look into where did my family come from. So I went on the website, on the Ancestry.com, who had sponsored this TV show, and I started putting information in, and pretty soon I had my father's obituary. My father was a soldier, and he served in World War II. He was in Korea, 25 years in the Army, and he generally went places where his family could not follow him. When he finally came home, I was in high school, and my parents did not get along. After a few years, they separated. I went off to college. I didn't think too much about it. I really didn't know my father, and I didn't particularly miss him when he left. So jump forward 40-some years. My mother is dying, and she says to me, you know, you might have a sibling. I'm like, really? That's all she really wanted to tell me. You might have a sibling. So 5 years after that, I'm looking at my father's obituary, and it says, survived by Jim Davis, Samantha Davis, Mary Davis. I'm like, you're kidding me. So I started filling in the family tree, and at the same time trying to find Samantha Davis and Mary Davis. Good luck. But fortunately, I had enough information about my family that I started making connections, and after about 3 months, I made a connection with somebody who said, hey, this guy down in New Orleans, he might be related to you. You might want to get in touch with him. And I did. And he turned out to be my first cousin. And the first thing he said to me was, hey, you know, you got 2 sisters, and they're looking for you. So he gave me emails, phone numbers, and a couple of weeks later, we're meeting at a bar in Cooperstown, New York. And I walk in, and I look around, and that's my sister. It's the eyebrows. We all have the same eyebrows. And it's been fabulous. 5 years of being a big brother, of being an uncle, reconnecting with the whole family. I find that I don't have just 2 sisters, I've got another couple of dozen cousins and second cousins, and on and on and on. I've been to family reunions. My sisters and I talk probably 2 or 3 times a month. We see each other a couple of times a year. We had a fabulous Thanksgiving Day a couple of years ago, and that's my story.